All right, we're live. We're not even going to do the intro because if this is the first time you're seeing this, you're never going to watch again anyway. Because this is downright sad. We're going to get through this. I don't even want to. This looks shit. This is like complete garbage. So I'm
be okay.
I'm going to just apologize to you right now. I'm kind of, my heart's not in this one because I don't really understand what the problem is. But this is such amateur hour crap that I don't feel like it's worth putting on my channel. Honestly, I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, if its frame rate's dropping that bad, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like this is worse than like dial-up connection.
We're old, aren't we? I don't know if you remember dial-up or not.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see if has anybody joined us here. Oh wait, I'm still on the old one. Well, that's not. Gonna help.
Let's get that
That's
one.
not gonna help. Here, I'm gonna close this out and turn it back on and see how it looks on the new one. Bear with us. Bear with us this long. Thank you. We love you.
Obi, don't be yaying just yet because if it keeps frame dropping and looking so bad, we're just gonna shut the show down.
Stop. What? Stop looking at it. Just speak. If they can hear us, it's fine.
It's garbage.
It'll be okay. To donate to our new camera fund.
Yeah. If it's even the camera.
Facebook Messenger and PayPal. Hey.
So we're just gonna wing it because if it looks this bad, professionalism's out the window.
Hey, you get compliments on your shirt.
Yeah, that's good. That's because
Cody.
That's because he's the best fucking wrestler in the world right now.
He needs to hear love for Cody. He speaks with humans that don't love Cody.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Just go! Says just go. Eric says go. Ope says go. The people have spoken. It's time to get this show on the road. So we reviewed SmackDown a little bit off camera.
Yeah, it's nothing we're talking about. Like, let's just call spades.
Otis's date was ruined. It's sad.
Fuck Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see him do stand-up comedy here in a little while.
I looked through it. I don't know what else to say about it. If you guys have something to say about it, chime in. So we bebop on to Raw because we are doing NXT all in one go. We're going to talk about good. We're going to talk about good. Randy Orton put Matt Hardy out. Matt Hardy's on his way out, presumably. Hopefully we can see Matt Hardy in some other promotion.
Go fund me for the show. Well, I can't expect, you 5 people that come here just to fund it for us.
None of us are like filthy rich, I think. I mean,
yeah.
Y'all holding out on me. I don't know. Aleister Black continues his winning ways. We still don't know what's in Rowan's cage. Why not?
I don't think they care what's in Rowan's cage.
Yeah,
let's just be honest.
24 championship was actually defended in the ring. That's a thing.
That was odd. It was odd. I didn't really know how I felt about it.
Right. Becky Lynch throwing money, saying, I'm going to get all the fines. I'm going to beat Shayna Baszler. And then Baszler basically saying, well, I do actually have to earn this thing because every now and again, WWE makes you earn things, I guess. So she's going to be in the Elimination Chamber match. I'm going to do an early prediction and say she's winning because otherwise, what even? But that was kind of fun. So we're getting there. I mean, keep in mind we're going towards the next Saudi show, so everything's kind of.
Yeah, it's not like anything matters.
It's like let's.
It's like this final Shitty Friday show. It's not like it matters.
It's like let's have a WrestleMania build, but not at the same time.
Right.
They're trying to serve 2 masters, and it ain't working out, but it's all right. It'll be okay. Rusev continues losing. That's all I'm saying on that.
He should really go to AEW and get the chance. You know what? I'm kind of. We've covered everything with Kevin. Let's just get let's just get to what matters and let's end this shit show.
Yeah, not much else to talk about. Ricochet's gonna fight Brock Lesnar. He's not gonna win. We all know it. But hey, you keep doing.
This is the ultimate no fucks given show. The ultimate no fucks given show.
I'm trying. All right, so let's pop over to Sunday real quick. Here we go.
God,
with us.
like
All right. So Everybody watched the pay-per-view. How about that Keith Lee versus Dijakovic?
That was awesome.
Oh my god.
That was like a nice
I love that.
A mix between the like New Japan heavyweight like the heavyweight style, like the Vader, Nakanishi, Stan Hansen style, Kensuke Sasaki style of the past, with a little bit blended the new heavyweight style from like Tanahashi, Okada, Omega. I loved it. It was, in my book, it's a 5-star match. But there's one match I feel got really overrated, but we'll get to that later.
Okay, so Dakota Kai versus Tegan Nox was a good street fight. I really appreciated especially the part with the cricket bat, because whoever sees a cricket bat and her
we're just going to look at Gorilla Monsoon instead of us.
Gorilla Monsoon. I can't even. All right. It would be kind of fun if just random action figures just kept appearing in front of the camera while we were talking. Right. Anyway, so Dakota Kai versus Tegan Nox, I enjoyed it. My only complaint was at the end when freaking Reina Gonzalez came out. I'm sorry, I watched the Mae Young Classic too.
I didn't even watch the Mae Young Classic. It's okay. Hey, we finally have a message about why we have. Okay, and that says we have excellent connection. Fuck
nice.
this. Fuck YouTube.
You're just being trolled right now.
Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube.
So, Reina Gonzalez, if my memory serves, was in the Mae Young Classic too, and was one of the people that fell victim to Tegan Nox. I think in the first round. She was just a big, angry cowboy, was all I really got. Cowgirl is all I got out of it. And so I guess this is her revenge, but like there was no explanation. She hasn't been introduced to my knowledge besides that at all. So that kind of fell flat for me a little bit. I was like, even Dakota Kai, it wasn't even pre-planned.
I didn't even
Dakota's like, who? Why? And so it's like, all right, cool. I don't know. It's a weird, I guess we'll see where it goes, but weird direction for me. I
never watched the Mae Young Classic. Really? So I didn't know who the hell that was.
It was the first round. There was no development. This was a year ago, 2 years ago. They didn't even have one last year. That's not long-term storytelling. That's lazy. That's my opinion. Gargano versus Finn Balor.
I thought this was very well done. I think it lived up to the hype. A lot of people are kind of underrating it. I kind of feel like it wasn't as good as Dijakovic and Lee. But it was still probably the second or third best match on the card.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was pretty good. Told a good story, start to finish, and it was logically sound. I liked Ripley versus Belair. The Riptide ending came out of nowhere for me.
It was a decent match. I still don't get Bianca Belair. I don't get why everyone thinks she's, Jesus in female wrestler form. I just don't get it.
I don't know what to tell you on that one. I actually like Belair, so I don't.
That match to me was good because of Rhea Ripley. That match, I'm not saying like it was completely like Belair did nothing good, but like I still don't get this fucking hype in her. I really don't.
Well. Belair got her showing now because she's not going to be in Mania. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, it was a pretty good match. It was fun to see two women that could both, definitely bench press me.
Right.
The Tag Team Championship with the Undisputed Era versus the Broserweights.
How much fish can Bobby Fish fry?
Yes.
Bobby Fish could fry fish. That was funny.
So, my wife watched most of this pay-per-view with me. Mm-hmm. She's a Matt Riddle fan. Not the personality, but the
your wife's also up MMA's ass, so of course she is.
Well, she didn't know until I told her that he had an MMA background. She's just like, oh, I like the way this guy does the grappling. And I was like, I'm not surprised by that, you know? So... And she also complimented Dunn because she's like, his joint manipulation looks like joint manipulation. And I've seen Americans try it, and it just looks like they're playing fingery something. Like, it doesn't look good. I was like, well, that's the Brits for you.
I wonder how triggered, though, that Pete Dunne was, even wearing a shirt about frying fish with him being Mr. Mr. Vegan and Mr. Animal Rights.
well, I don't think he minds frying like Bobby fish. I don't.
Yeah, but he's mentioning Bobby Fish frying fish. That could be very triggering to a person like him.
Well, he's British. I mean, you'll never know if he's triggered.
Same thing with ZSJ. What is it with like these, the joint manipulating British wrestlers being vegan?
I don't know. Daniel Bryan did it for health reasons.
I just want to point out. This going on the New Japan topic. There's nothing douchier to me in professional wrestling than the new alcohol sponsor for New Japan. It's gone from Coors to Miller to Zima.
I don't even know what Zima is.
Zima's like a douchey beer, like a douchey, like, lack of a better term, a bitch beer. So you have, after retaining the Rev Pro British Heavyweight title, you have ZSJ with his feet up on there talking about how he dedicates his win to some obscure British politics that nobody gets outside of England, and he's drinking a Zima.
No, I'm afraid. I'm afraid not. I don't think it's gonna be Ricochet and Calloway at Mania.
Nope, unfortunately.
That would be a heck of a swerve.
Oh, but as we're going to discuss in AEW, just having a swerve doesn't necessarily mean it's good.
Right.
And because AEW did not swerve is why it's good.
Adam Cole versus Ciampa. Great match.
Match was overrated. No, I thought it was a good match.
I will give you that. I was tired at that point, and it went long for
Where do you fucking go from there?
Well, also, let me throw this out there. I'm in shock, if you can't tell from watching this show. I don't watch most of these live. If I'm lucky, I watch them at all, besides the pay-per-views. I haven't been super invested in this story. My last real good memories of Ciampa was when he was fighting Gargano as a villain. So it's like I'm watching him and Cole, and I'm like, am I invested in Ciampa winning?
I wasn't.
Not really. Am I invested in Ciampa as a good guy? No, not really.
I think Ciampa is a terrible... The fact that he's even a good guy... I get, he came back from a career... I mean, like, the same thing happened with Triple H. Mm-hmm. But just, in general, it's... I have no sympathy for him. I'm not rooting for him. The man was an ass... What was the epitome of evil for 2 years. He turned on his best friend... beat him to a bloody pulp, forced him out of NXT, and then when he came back to NXT, once again, beat him down, bragged about how the fact that he ruined his wedding by being in it, because now they hate each other, took the man's wedding ring and threw it away, and we're supposed to go, fuck yeah, I'm rooting for you now, motherfucker. Right. No, which leads into this segue.
Remember when he got powerbombed on the concrete and the fans chanted, you deserve it?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah. And then when Gargano turned on, I was like, "No, what an asshole's Johnny Gargano." Johnny Gargano gave Ciampa what he deserved. Fuck, from a character perspective, fuck Ciampa. Fuck him. Everybody acting like this is so fucking like this is where, I don't always like to, agree with, like, all the internet douches. Mm. But when they say, like, Triple H is a flawed booker or writer or whatever you want to call it, it's the no fucks given show. Who fuck cares?
Yeah, sometimes.
This is where you, like, anybody can point and go, here's where he's not doing something right. I know he wants a conclusion to this whole thing, but if I'm supposed to sympathize with Tommaso Ciampa right now, maybe I'm the minority, but they got another thing fucking coming. That's just me.
So that was the pay-per-view. Followed up by kind of not a whole lot on the actual NXT show the next week. They did have a cruiserweight match. Devlin defeated Leo Rush and retained. Ciampa's angry. Poor Ciampa. The Broserweights retained once again, or I don't even know if it was a title match. Doesn't matter. They're still in their winning ways. They're a team now. It's a thing. Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic says, I need a rematch because I could have won. Chelsea Green got her win back from Kaden Carter. But the
believe
big
it's her
thing
first
was, yeah.
But also, it went back, so to speak, because she lost her. So
Oh, true.
it's a both.
Why not
Bianca
both?
Belair, that's right. Bianca Belair was mad that Charlotte threw her into the stairs. Oh yeah, that's the thing we forgot to mention. After the match, Charlotte officially accepted Rhea Ripley's challenge at WrestleMania.
So the NXT
So,
women's title will be defended
Yes.
WrestleMania. That'll be good for the brand.
as a result of the Royal Rumble winner, of all things. So
who knows what
that's the thing. So, but
We're just gonna see
Bianca
Brock
was
Lesnar
also
next year
attacked
challenge
by
for the NXT
Charlotte.
title.
So Bianca come out and basically challenged Charlotte. Not sure when or where, but apparently that's going to happen leading up to it. So, yay! Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong did occur. Roderick said, "I'll handle this by myself." Roderick failed, and then lost, and then the whole Undisputed Era beat up Velveteen Dream, which
I
makes
think
sense to me.
I really think they're building up to Dream versus Cole WrestleMania weekend.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense now. Yeah, because who else is gonna? Yeah, makes sense to me.
So that was NXT in a very quick nutshell. But hey,
Let's get to
you know,
AEW.
I mean, let's get to AEW because NXT damn well knew what AEW was bringing to the table this week on Wednesday.
Yeah.
This is what they chose to do, so it's their own damn fault that their
Yeah.
show was inferior to AEW.
Because AEW.
They did have a good
I,
takeover. I guess they
I
figured.
really wish the frame rates weren't dropping because we deserve this deserves to be
Right.
like put on pedestal and not be like looking as shitty as it looks right now.
I guess we'll just say NXT was tired after takeover, so they couldn't be bothered. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, Tag Team Battle Royale started off the night with basically every tag team that AEW has minus two.
Young Bucks
Maybe
win.
three.
Just get the
Young Bucks
Young
win.
Bucks win, but they turned Sammy Guevara inside out with a super kick, and it was
Yes, they
awesome.
did. He tried to be Shelton Benjamin.
He did.
Chris Statlander continues her winning ways, and Nyla Rose talked about how she's going to be the champion that never gets defeated, aka Awesome Kong DNA. Sorry, you get drawn that comparison because you do. And I think Statlander and Swole are all like, yeah, we're going to be the next contenders, even though Swole's not in the top 5, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
These rankings matter, people, so...
That's
you
a
know.
big flaw in AEW right now.
The rankings?
Yeah.
Some of the rankings
They matter,
seem
but they
odd.
don't.
Hmm.
Like it matters when it's convenient. That's something that needs to change. But so far AEW's been good about changing shit.
No, if I necessarily agree. Has there been very many people low in the rankings getting title shots above the...
How is Kenny Omega is ranked higher than people with better records than like he's
I
ranked
did
like
see the win loss and thought, why are they ranked like that? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did wonder about that, but... I mean, at least they're trying. At least, it's not like, hey, I, sneezed at you, now I get a title shot. Like some Russians. But, yeah, I get it.
Right.
Moxley versus Jeff Cobb. The not signed
is
Jeff
awesome.
Cobb, but Jeff Cobb, man.
awesome. I really hope they sign him.
So, Moxley won after a great match. Jericho in the Inner Circle was sitting ringside. They jumped him as soon as the match was over. Dustin Rhodes came out to try to make the save. He was failing because numbers. And then Darby freaking Allin appeared, and they cleaned house. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
That's gonna be
do
an
you
awesome
like
match.
matches? Do you like tag team matches? Because Kenny Omega and Adam Page versus the Lucha Brothers for the AEW tag.
This was fucking awesome. Paige and Omega. I'm kind of sad. This is just probably just a trope to get because they're such a great tag team. Like, also they retained. They had an awesome match against the Lucha Brothers, and also in New Japan, Tanahashi and Ibushi have won the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. So it's kind of weird that each one of the Golden Lovers has a tag team title, but not with each other.
It happened.
But-
Yep. So, yeah. Obviously, Page and Omega won because the story, we're going with the story here, and so they won. And Hangman just wanted to drink, so he took fans' beer because they wanted to give him their beer.
Yeah,
Cowboy shit.
Cowboy shit. Honestly, and this is pure speculation. Since it seems like they're building towards some kind of another civil war within the elite.
Raven.
Yeah, Raven was there for a segment, yes. It's also, if you normalize the audio on the Exalted one, it is Raven. So I wonder if Raven's going to be the Exalted one.
I mean, I'm fine with that because it's Raven, but, I mean...
As long as he doesn't wrestle.
No, he doesn't really have any business doing that, but if he wants to talk... Like, somebody floated out James Mitchell, but that's too campy.
It is.
Unless he really ratchets it down, goes somewhere dark and less campy. You know, that I'm not sure if he's capable or not, from what I've seen, but... Raven obviously can go as deranged as he wants to, so Raven as a mouthpiece would be great to me. It'd be better than Stu Grayson, because I just can't. I can't.
Yeah. So, are we to the main event yet?
We are to the main event.
We are to the main event. This was probably, again, I say to everybody who hates on this guy who says he can't wrestle that you can do what the gentleman on the door is doing and suck it. Because you're entitled to your opinion. Some of you like garbage and think that Cody's garbage, and that's fine. That's fine. But that was an awesome match. It was an awesome ending. Cody tells stories. Cody can hang with the best of them. Just because Big Dave doesn't want to, ejaculate all over his matches does not mean that he's not any good. So...
In Big Dave's defense, he's not.
It's a no fucks given show because of how low quality it is, but
Mm-hmm. I will say in Meltzer's defense, he's not like crapping on Cody.
No.
People take his numbers and run with it like crazy. But
people look at the numbers and they don't listen to what he says about the match.
I know. It's real easy to look at a little number and not actually buy the newsletter or listen to any of the million podcasts he's on.
Yeah.
Read the newsletter. Listen to him talk is hard.
But it's kind of one of those, like Ant-Man was not supposed to be more epic than Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what it says. Here, you guys see it there? Not receiving enough video. Well, how the fuck are you not receiving enough video?
Not receiving enough video? We put out plenty of content, YouTube. You stop.
Yeah.
You confused him for a hot minute because he first was drawn to Foley when you said that
about sucking it, and then finally noticed
old X-Pac over there.
Foley
does take up a lot more of the door.
Yeah. But that's way too cool of a picture not to get. So, yeah, that's the show this week. We'll be
Cody won.
Cody won.
How about that moonsault?
Fucking awesome. Broke his toe on
that. Broke a toe.
MJF
the doctor said he can compete as long as he can tolerate the pain. Kind of like when I broke my toe. I just kept going to work. It hurt.
So, thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for bearing with us. This is garbage. I appreciate you guys for your kind words, but this is the shit show.
Outlaw Garbage Wrestling.
Outlaw Mud Show, motherfucker. It'll be Thursday from now on. We're going back to Thursday.
Yeah, we're going back to Thursdays next week.
Hopefully this issue's fixed by next week.
Right.
Hopefully it is. Not going to even show social media because just like this is...
Real quick, just for... They are listening. Revolution predictions. Are we doing a contest?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, it will be a simpler contest. Just kind of the simple one. With not as grand prize is just going to be T-shirt, figure, comic book.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I think we may only do a grand prize, and that's it.
Okay. All right. But there will be prizes. We're going to have the contest. We're going to do our predictions next week.
The next big one, like we had before, that's going to be WrestleMania and TakeOver. Hopefully with better video quality.
If we do Thursday, it's going to be 2 days before the pay-per-view. When is the actual contest going on your social medias to start?
Immediately after the show.
Immediately after the show, Thursday night. Okay.
So.
All right. So there we go. And Hopefully we'll have better video quality and tell you what the cutoff is. And
Yeah,
then
if the video quality remains like this,
Friday show to the remember.
we may just drop video if
Ooh.
it keeps like this.
Cool.
So, but for Jag Jason Kruger, I'm the Athletic Geek. We'll see you next Thursday. Hopefully it looks better than this garbage.
We'll work
Appreciate
on
you for bearing with us. We're 2 Marks and we're out. Peace.
Peace out. Bye, peeps. We love you.